Good Monday morning, everybody. I'm back from the horse races back home in Kentucky. It was a lot of fun. We started with Fortune Cookie Halo Flies. Really bad damage, bad speed, decent tiers. There's some potential this run, and we're also going to get Ghost Bombs to start us off, and I will grab this marked rock. Maybe that's a small rock, and it is not. Gonna snag these soul hearts. Gonna inverse the devil card here too. So we get a free curse room. So I hope everybody is doing wonderful today. And my damage is gonna be a little bit of a problem here. I hope everybody's doing wonderful today. You know, I'm just getting up, getting at it early here. And let's see, we get our shop. Let's take a gander in here. Nothing really want, and then we get lies. So Fortune Cookie again. It's either gonna drop us a card or a soul heart, or give us a useless little fortune. Every room. It'd be cool if one of those fortunes had a chance to be You Feel Blessed. I feel like that'd be interesting, but not in the cards for us here as we get some fool's gold. And I'll tell you what, we're going to try and shake a bake. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there's a nice little 10 cents for us. And I'll tell you what, I'm tempted to pop this inverse, the devil card, which will give us a Seraphim Familiar for 30 seconds and flight, as well as give the Bible effect in the room. But we do get the flight for a while, so I'm considering it, as we're going to get a soul heart here, and we're going to get Duke of Fly. It's pretty easy, especially when they have ghost bombs, where we just got everything we need to just hard counter this guy. And we're going to get Binky, which is more health and a tears up that we're happy to have, but what we really need right now is damage. Our damage is at 2.6 compared to the 3.5 default, so we're in a bit of trouble here. And let's see if we can get this bomb to do the heavy lifting for us, which it will. We're gonna head on out of here. Okay, we're not getting the best stuff here. Yeah, we're not getting the best stuff, but I have a feeling we're due. And we do have enough health to look at our devil deal, which does have its fair share of more minor damage ups, but if we're lucky, we'll get something like it. I wouldn't mind Twisted Pair or something of the sort either. So let's see. My secret room's gonna be up here to the left, but let's get our item room first. Nothing great from Fortune Cookie. Definitely not taking the teleporter over Fortune Cookie. I can promise you that. That is a no for me. And our secret room was not there, actually. Interesting. Okay. No such luck. Not yet, anyway. As we get a nickel and a penny from our fires, which is really big because we'll be able to get a premium item in the shop. Also start out with Halo of Flies, which are just these two projectile blocking flies that go around me. I wouldn't mind getting BFF or Hive Mind to make them a little bit bigger and more effective. Our range is good. Actually, our range is above default, and our shot speed's a little bit on the low end. So I guess, I'm gonna pop this in here. I know I'm gonna walk onto a spike. I'd rather just get some flight going, and oh wow, absolutely nothing we want in there. Oh, we could also get a rune or soul from Fortune Cookie or a trinket. I did not know that. What do you know? The more you know. In the meantime, we got our Seraphim Familiar to help us kill this boss a lot faster. He's going to do 10 damage a shot. He's going to be in this for the whole room, and we're just going to go ahead and lay the law down on these guys. Now, it's going to be hard to juggle him, but I think with our Seraphim Familiar, we're going to be able to keep him at range way easier because we're just going to every third shot, you'll be able to... Oh, well, he's gone now. I think we're going to need it speed up, so I'll take the speed, and, well... Definitely a bit of a bummer for our devil deal. And by a bit, I mean we're not taking these items, so yeah. It's on the tougher side. We do get a soul heart, luckily, from Fortune Cookie, and we're just going to head on down. So everything's looking good except for our damage now. Our damage is going to need some work, right? Our damage needs a lot of work, actually, because we are way in the negatives on that front. So take a look in here. Can't do that. Maybe we'll get lucky in our secret room or something, but yeah, luckily, if our fire rate was not great, our fire rate at 4.7 tiers at 4.3 is really good, but our damage really throttling us right now. So let's see if we can get that back quickly. I'm going to use a Ghost Bomb in here to speed that process along, and unfortunately, no keys. Maybe we'll get lucky. It's a gamble. We do find our secret room. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't. That was bad. At least we're going to get an item room for free. I thought I still had flight for some reason. That was a mistake. Midas's Touch. We'll take Midas's Touch. Potentially farm some money with this, should we choose to. I tell you what, we'll get a little bit of money right now. Take that 3 cents. Golden Key as well. Oh, my goodness. Our shop items have just been really bad. Our shop items have not been doing it for us. And let's just go ahead and buy out as many bombs and keys as we can. That is such a bummer. We really need to start getting some better stuff from our shops. We're 0 for 3 right now on an item that's even decent. We've just gone straight through garbage. And I guess that does happen in some runs. It sucks that we've had the money to really make some plays here, and we just have not gotten the item, like a single item that's capable of doing that. But I will say, because we have this golden key, we might as well do this. All right, we get 3 cents and a key back. So we're making some pretty good economy here. And in this room, we're just going to go ahead and get our little ghost friends from our ghost bombs to help us mob these rooms. Ghost bombs are very good for mobbing. As you can see, they're making our job just way, way easier. It's like basically just a version of Hungry Soul, especially with our damage just being so low right now. And what's really sucks is our shot speed being lower too. Makes it harder for our shots to hit, so we have bad accuracy, which is increases our time to kill quite a bit, and our damage is bad, so it's going to make it take forever. We do get a Inverse of the High Priestess card, which is just the worst, arguably the worst card in the game. I'm not a fan. Either way. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. All right. Here's our curse room. Now I'm going to take a gamble. We're in the risk-taking mood, but not paying out for us quite yet. Not paying out for us quite yet. We're on the struggle bus here, lads. That's all I'm going to say. We are on the struggle bus here. Either way. Keep trucking through. We just need one. If we get one damage up, we're in great shape, in my opinion. I think, should we get one damage up, look at how long it's taking for us to kill these guys. Like, I'm telling you, it's taking us a minute. We have a, there we go. We finally get one. There's 2. Should be 3. There we go. And last but not least, there's our 4th. Okay, should be our boss here on the right. We're closing on it. We're just going to make this go faster. Let's take a gamble. You get an infested pill. I don't know what this one's going to be. Oh, I would have loved to have had that infested pill in here. That would have been big. We would have gotten a ton of spiders from the poops. I'm not going to pop this one because this pill could very much so easily ruin our run. But in the meantime, we get the Fallen, which means we are going to get a devil item from our boss here. And we're just going to commit 2 of our bombs. Get our ghost bombs on the case, and we need a damage up here. We need a good devil item. We cannot get like a Brother Bobby or something. And we get Lusty Blood, and you know what? That's good enough for me. It's not a permanent damage up, but in mobbing rooms, we're going to be able to rack up our damage by killing enemies in the room. So that's good. That's really good. We're very much so happy with that. So there's a couple of those. So look at this. We're going to get our first kill here, and then we're going to get a damage up, and then we're going to kill another one. We're going to get another damage up, and it's just going to keep stacking until we hit the cap. And that's all we needed from rooms like this, but it's still taking us quite a bit to get there. And let's see. We get a bomb back, and we come out even on health, which is great. So, okay. So we do get an arcade. We want to hit this arcade for some money with our red heart containers if we get a temperance machine. Which, of course, we do not. I love that. I love how I had to say something, right? I love how, I had to say something. Of course, I always run my mouth, and it just ends up ending miserably. But luckily, again, Lusty Blood is going to make these rooms a little bit easier. All we have to do is get off the ground and get a quick, easy kill. And our damage starts to rack up little by little. But in rooms like this, it's not going to help us, right? Which is why you prefer the flat. If your damage is negative, you prefer the flat damage up to start. Whether you're fighting a boss that does not spawn in enemies, right? Then you're just screwed. But Lusty Blood, it is good. It is a good item. Let's see where these guys come out of, right? And the limited time you have to kill enemies like these in these rooms, you can't really get max value from it either. But it's better than nothing. It's better than an HP upgrade, right? So there we go. Rooms like these become very easy, as you just snowball them really fast. Yes, nice. We're getting some soul hearts back. That is big for the program. Let's try to get this guy first. Just for the bit of damage. That 0.9 damage goes a long way when your damage is this low. So you look in our item where we get... Am I feeling the inner eye right now? Am I feeling the inner eye? I don't know if I'm feeling the inner eye, guys. I don't. I'm unsure. I'm unsure if I'm feeling the inner eye here. So our damage is so low that we can't be affording to miss shots. And when you get the inner eye, you miss a lot of shots that are on target, right? So your damage, like, needs to be higher. But because our damage is so low, I really don't think it's a good idea for me to take it. So we're probably going to wait on that. We do get another soul heart, which is big in case we get our devil deal. I'm willing to do this. Let's see what we get. Okay. Okay. Well, that works. Don't be a greed fight. It's not. And here is the break that we were hoping for in our shop. We're going to get the stopwatch. I'm not going to take the Bible, but honestly, I'm feeling an angel deal here, fellas. I'm feeling an angel deal. So we're going to put 10 cents into the machine. It's going to jam up, which is going to favor our angel deal. And man, the stopwatch is going to be so good because not only is it a speed up to put our speed way in the positive, but it's also going to slow other enemies down, which will help compensate for our back shot speed. We still have not managed to get a stat up for yet. And there's a mega battery. Don't mind if I do. But let's get maximum use out of that. And oh no, a small rock would not be bad now. That's a chest with a horse pill, with an infested horse pill. Spawns in 2 blue spiders for each enemy in the room. I'll hold on to that. In the meantime, and we get nothing. Unlucky. Okay. Let's do it. It's going to be Gertie Jr. And this is kind of what we talked about, guys. When there's enemies that don't spawn in other enemies, it gets very difficult. But I think he might spawn in those little papa flies. Right? Yeah, there we go. He's going to spawn in these flies. We're just going to get the kill on that to raise our damage up to where it needs to be. And there we go. And we do get our angel deal and another tears up here, putting us at the cap, and we're going to get the soul. Absolutely happy to take the soul here. And we get the easier angel too, which is great because our damage is really bad, like we talked about. But our fire rate is so good. We just need a damage up. And I will say the soul going to give us 2 soul hearts and excellent defense. The soul is, in my opinion, the best of those 3. The mind, the body, the soul. The mind being second. And the mind is very good too, but the soul gives you actual fighting power. The mind just helps with your decisions. Definitely one of the coolest sets of items they put in the game. Let's go ahead and finish strong here. With the soul and Halo of Flies, Hush is definitely an option for us as I walk right into damage. And we'll take this key piece. And now we are going to head on down. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we just keep going. And we're starting to really get dangerous here by not having a damage up. Like, see the soul knocking those bones away. But, you know, Lusty Blood is not a permanent solution here. So our damage stat being bad, we get an inverse strength card, which could be very useful. And we're going to use this infested pill, which is going to spawn in spiders based on enemies in the room. We'll take that. And inverse strength, we're going to hold this. We're probably going to use this against our boss because we're going to be struggling against our boss here. I'm going to use a ghost bomb. I need an entry kill here, and our fire rate's so low that it's going to be very hard for us to get. So all we need to hit is one of these guys to die. And now the snowball begins. Our damage is yeah, look at our damage now. Make this much easier. Our challenge room is now open. It's probably not worth it, but I'll tell you what, because we just are going to need money at this point, and we're going to farm Lusty Blood in the same room and get a really high damage stat, I'm down for this. I am absolutely down for this. Okay. Let's do it. We keep it moving. We keep it moving. We keep it moving. Where are these guys at? All right, spawn in these little flies for me. Give me a couple of kills to start out with here as we get our damage up. And these rooms, like I said, aren't really a problem because these guys give us very low health enemies to pick off early to farm our damage stat. It's the other ones that get tough. We get a Justice card. That's going to be... Well, it would have been nice to get a bomb there. But I guess we're working on our keys and our moolah. And we're just going to take you take the easiest kills you can to start. We couldn't even kill that guy in time to get our Midas's touch effect. Yeah, we're taking the easy kills first. And we're snowballing our damage. I think I saw Marked Rock down there, if I'm not mistaken. Did I? I could have sworn I saw Marked Rock. No, I'm just blind. Okay. We love that. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, let's get it started in here. Come on, man. I'm like the Black-Eyed Peas hoping for some damage. We find our item room. And I'm just going to use a bomb here. We're not messing with this, guys. We're just getting it going. And Gemini. Woo! Definitely a slower run here. A lot of potential, though, I will say. These are the runs you got to be careful of. Like when you spawn in with less than default damage for Eden, or even don't get a damage up really at all. There's some money for us. Some fool's gold. Can also let us snowball this room way faster. Gemini going to be cleaning it up, too. Now, we need to find our shop. Surely it's down here, right? Haunted chest. All keys, dude. I would love a key beggar right about now. I would love a key beggar right about now. One more ghost left. Damage got up to 5. And there's another soul heart for us. Lovely. And here's our shop, finally. And this is actually a room where Gemini can be pretty useful because I can't shoot these guys like in the back. I can't shoot these guys while I'm facing in front of them, and Gemini can just walk up and do damage to them. So that's great. A room where Gemini was useful. I do not believe it. Get a temperance machine. This is a greed fight 100%, by the way. If this is not a greed fight, I'll be shocked. Yeah. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. We all did. We got the stopwatch. Better than nothing, right? Alright, there's some extra enemies for us to kill. There's a dime from greed. 2 bombs for our boss fight. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Now, really hoping for an angel or devil deal here. We need, like I said, we need as many looks at items as we can get. I can just run those guys over. I did not know that. What do you know? The more you know, right? And I think that's our super secret room here. Yep. I know it when I see it, my friends. Oh, this could be good. That could be big, actually. We're going to hit these for a trinket or 2. I'm willing to spend my money on this. And there's a Soul Lilith. That could be good. Fates Reward. Not bad. Not bad. That's better than nothing. Okay, that's going to help our damage. We get Crystal Ball. Big. That's very good. That's a better version of Fortune Cookie. Also gives us mapping. And it's going to give us a small planetarium chance on this next floor, but I doubt we're going to get it. As okay, we're getting a lot here. We are getting quite a bit here. I'll hold on to the Soul of the Lost just in case we get a devil deal. Trickle Charge, not bad. Cricket Sling, not bad. Holy Card, too. Oh, my God. This thing is just paying out nonstop.
Holy Card.
This thing is paying out nonstop. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and blow these up. I need these things out of the way. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, well, that is another way to do it right there. Wow. We're going to miss our boss rush for this, but I think it's worth it because these machines can end up paying out wonderfully. Especially since this one seems oh so generous. Now, let's see. What can we make happen here? This has been good. Well, I had to say something. Now it's not paying out at all. All right, well, there we go. Horseshoe useless. Another soul heart. We've maxed our health out. No, we don't. Yeah, no. We'll hold on Curse of the Lost, or Soul of the Lost, because we might get a double deal. Should we get a double deal, I need to be prepared. Let's go ahead and take on our boss first, and of course it's Gish. Of course it's Gish. Of course it's Gish, right? It has to be Gish. Because Gish is going to give us a horrible boss item that we just don't need. Let's have an actual boss fight. That is just such a bummer, dude. We are not in good shape here, guys. We just need damage. Like, we have got great utility, but we just have no stats this run. Besides tears. It's a weird one. Which means I'm absolutely hitting this. God forbid I get, like, curved horn or something in here. And there's store credit. Come on. Come on. Oh, shit. All right. Well, that was still good. That was still good. And let's hold on to
Wheel of Fortune.
Let's call it there. Yeah, we just got to call that there. And let's go ahead and move on. We're going next. It was a good look. We did what we could. We made some moves. It's just sometimes it's not in the cards for you, and that's just Isaac, right? That's Isaac by nature. We're gonna miss our boss rush now. That was our gamble. And now we're definitely gonna miss it, which sucks. But it is what it is. I mean, you know, it is what it is. There, you can't make 100% of the shots you take, right? But you still take them because that's a good look, right? That's my mentality in this game. It's kind of what you have to do. Is sometimes you're going to take calculated risks that are generally good, and you're not going to get the payout. And that's fine. We got a ton of looks at trinkets there. Just didn't quite get the one that we really wanted, right? And there's multidimensional baby. Hey, just what I needed. Smile. 16% chance of this planetarium. I don't think we're going to get it, though. I'm not banking on getting this. It would be awesome if we did. Getting something like Terra would be big right now. The Moment of Truth, and, of course, no Pocketarium for us today. If we had gotten this earlier, we would have skipped our item room and gotten one guaranteed, which I definitely would have done. So it just sucks that we got it on the floor where we could not skip an item room. We'd already seen it, right? And there's blankets. We don't need treasure map, so I'll just go ahead and take blanket. We might as well take blanket. Like, we don't lose anything from getting it. So we're going to go ahead and snag that. No need for a tower card. Soul the Lost just in case we get a double deal to take it for free. And let's keep moving here because these guys are going to be shooting at us like I just said. Yeah. And maybe we'll get a soul heart back. We'll get 2. Lovely. Epic gamer moment. All right. There's a battery, baby. We don't bend. We already see the map, so no point. And now we're going to rely on Gemini to help us get some easy damage on these guys to soften them up for us. And Cricket Leg is great because what Cricket Leg's doing, I don't know if you guys notice, what Cricket Leg is doing is it is spawning in these locusts sometimes when I get a kill. As you can see, there's one right there. I think it's like a 17% chance. I'm not sure the exact number. And I need a bomb to go blow up that beggar, that battery bomb, so I get a better angel deal odds. But there we go. And we are going to commit the bomb on this because I need an angel or double deal to spawn in here. I need it. There's no even I could have just blown this guy up and actually got it, saved the bomb. But there are no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, I absolutely must get an angel devil deal here and get something to increase my damage. Like, we're gonna get the negative, which is gonna help our base damage, but we need something like actually significant. That one's such a minor one that it's just like, well, it's really not great. So okay, let's see here. We need to get a couple entry kills to get our damage up, and now here's the enemies that are spawning and they're gonna get us that. And we're racking up their damage. Now we're at 5. We missed our boss rush by about 1 minute there. And there's our Midas's Touch spawning in. And we cap it, I think it's 7.5. I think that's as high as we go. No, 8. There we go. We do get our angel deal. And we get the Eucharist. And honestly, so you might want to take the relic at this point in the game, but I'd rather have 2 more angel deals. Because we already have, what's it called? Excuse me, we have a crystal ball. So we're going to get soul hearts anyway. We don't need the relic, but I would love 2 more. 2 more guaranteed looks at angel deals as long as it's not XL4. That would have been very frustrating. We get a Wheel of Fortune. Nothing crazy. Okay, well. Let's make some moves here so our base damage is a little bit higher, and now we got 2 chances. We need Sacred Heart, dude. That would be obviously there's only one item we're really hoping for, and that's Sacred Heart. Like, Godhead would not be terrible either, obviously, but we need the only item that can give us the damage that we really need is Sacred Heart. And what sucks is that we did not manage to get a shot speed up at all, so we're on the struggle bus here. But should we get Sacred Heart, or even honestly, you know, what's it called? Genesis wouldn't be terrible either. We haven't gotten the amount of items that we'd like for it, but I would not mind a Genesis roll here in the slightest. So let's see. We are making moves out here, man. We're making moves. And we're going to get a Hermit card. That's not very useful to us at all, actually. Here's our first boss. Let's go get these kills quickly so that we can get some damage ups here before he lays his creep on the ground. So at least our damage is somewhat competitive at 6, right? It's a little bit more competitive than it should be because our damage is not... It is not in a good spot, and we are going to get our first angst. We get a fucking speed up. Oh, my goodness. And we get Sacred Orb. Okay. Potential. Potential here. All right. That is big. I won't lie to you. That's really, really big that we get, what's it called? Sacred Orb, because that is going to make our next Angel Deal have higher quality items, and now we're going to want to go to Hush because the odds are those items are higher quality too. Of course, we have no bombs somehow. Somehow we don't have bombs to get in there, but oh well. We should be able to. We're gonna make Hush a good time. And we've gotten no bombs this run, which is incredible.
Greetings.
Finally, we get a bomb. And I'm willing to walk in there and blow up that chest to see what we can get. So yeah, Sacred Orb is gonna automatically reroll lower quality items and turn them into higher quality ones. Very, very good. Very, very good. And I really want to get to Hush, but it's going to be risky. The Hush fight's not going to be an easy one. We don't have a stat line that really helps us against Hush. But let's see here. Moment of truth. And we get the screw. That's good. That's again. That's the shot speed we wanted. I know it's not damage, but hey, listen. I'll absolutely take shot speed too, because if we get something like Sacred Heart, our shot speed would be very bad, and just getting it in the positives at all is more than welcome right now. No bombs. Okay, well, we charged up Crystal Ball for our next floor. Let's go ahead and try to make some plays to get it, and I am very happy, very, very happy with Sacred Orb. Though, again, it's not going to have the opportunities. We go Eucharist to Sacred Orb, right? Which means we only really get one, but it's good. You know, we would have liked it earlier. That's the point. And we're going to get a Soul of the Keeper.
Soul of the Keeper.
Take 7 cents. Why not? We're going to head down this way. And a Soul of the Lost should open up our challenge room, actually, if... Wait a minute. If this is a boss item, which I would love Cat of Nine Tails. Trust me, I would pray for Cat of Nine Tails. It does not. It did not open our challenge room. I'm a little bit sad about that. Okay, well, that's fine. I thought if I was the Lost, I could get into boss challenge rooms for free, but... Turns out it's not how it works. That's just how the cookie's going to crumble here for us. Okay. Okay. Yeah, look at our damage, dude. It's just not great. It is not great at all. Okay. Let's make it happen. It lives. We're going to start out killing the eyes. Right, as many of them as we can just to get our base damage the rest of the fight up to where we want it to be. 6.6 is a lot more competitive. And now we can take this on normally. Fate's Reward helping us out a lot. I would not mind Sack Altar at all, dude. I would not mind Sack Altar at all. The stopwatch also going to help us out. Alright, this is it. This has to be good. And there it is, baby! Sacred Heart! I told you! I told you! Oh my goodness. Honestly, a run saver. Honestly, honest to God, an absolute complete run saver. Sacred Orb. The Eucharist sets up Sacred Orb, which sets up Sacred Heart, man. Oh my goodness. Now we're competitive, guys. Now we are competitive, and that's actually going to allow Lusty Blood to stack higher, too, because of the damage multiplier. Oh, boy. We get an Inverse the Emperor card. It's going to give us an extra boss item, which I am going to pop here, actually. I am going to pop this here, because I want the extra boss item, right? And with Sacred Orb, hopefully it's a damage up, or a shot speed up of some kind. You know, I'm not going to take that. I don't want the shot speed down. That sucks. A bummer. A good look, just not... It's not what we needed. Is I probably should have waited on that, but I want to see if we can get some more cards real quick, because we got 3 minutes before the Hush gate closes, and that's all the time in the world for me. So, okay. Man, what a massive Sacred Heart pull. We got 2 pedestals. We lucked out with... I forget what the other one was. I think the other one was decent. No, the other one was Divine Intervention. So... We got the pedestals we need, and our damage because of Sacred Heart gives us like a 230% multiplier. Lusty Blood now takes the damage way higher, too. Oh, I can't get that. You're joshing. You're joshing with me. At least we can take that Soul Heart now, right? And I'm really trying to get some bombs here. This is kind of crazy that I can't get any bombs. I wouldn't mind a Curse Room item either. Honestly. Oh, well. You know, so you can't win them all. And the homing shots, too. God, this run has now just come together. This run has just come together in a great way. And there's another Soul Heart for us. Lovely. Build our health back. How did I get hit there? No way. No way. No shot. Well, we're getting an item in here, right? Surely. There's a shot speed up. We got so many keys. This is not going to matter. There's a Soul of Eden. There's Fate. There's some flight for us. Soul of Eden. I'm going to commit these keys here. There's a stapler. Okay, so we lost a ton of keys. But we still have enough to get a couple of the chests downstairs. Oh, we get 1 for 1 there. And we get a ton of money here, too. Okay. Hey. Not bad. That was one of the better vaults that we could have been getting. And I'm really glad I held on to my keys earlier, because if we didn't, we wouldn't have been able to get that. One more key would be good, honestly. Damn. Okay. That's fine. That is, hey, that is A-okay by me. I'm fine with that. Maybe this is 2 spades. Okay, Suicide King. Thank you, game. Thank you very much, game. All right. Here we go. I'm going to grab all this, and oh my God, Sam. And with Soul of Eden, though, what's important about Soul of Eden is that now we're going to be able to re-roll these items to any pool with Sacred Orb. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get both of these rooms. We're going to get... Oh, my goodness. I can't say no to Parasitoid. That's too good. We don't want to re-roll that. And there's Mucromycosa. That dude. Explosion immunity is good, but we don't need it at this point. At this point, I'm confident. And there's Restock. Oh, boy. We're definitely going to buy Restock. Let's get Jar of Flies to start. That's going to give us Beelzebub. We're going to buy Mama Mega as well. And this is good. We're going to buy Caffeine Pill, and then we're going to be able to re-roll these things. Ready? Take a look. 3, 2, 1. Soul of Eden. And we're going to get Champion Belt. It's a damage up. I'm not going to take Fruitcake. Inverse the Devil card. And Miss Dolly. That's going to be big for our range. Okay, we'll take it. We'll hold on to it. Nah, we don't want Inverse the Devil. We don't. We don't want it because we're going to fight Satan, and it's going to give us some bad... It's going to one-shot us. We don't want it. So, okay. This run has just come together in a wonderful way. That's why even... If that does not teach you the lesson that even one angel deal can immediately turn your run around, right? We get the Eucharist, and then we get lucky with Sacred Orb, and then that goes straight to Sacred Heart, man. That just opened up this run like nothing else. And now we are cruising, guys. We are cruising. That just... Sacred Orb is such a good item. It is incredible. Right? That is one of the Tainted Lost unlocks. I think it's the Beast is Tainted Lost. And let me tell you, not every one of the unlocks was worth it, right? With the new characters. Some of them are... A lot of them were underwhelming for the Beast and stuff. You know, like a little disappointing. Like, for example, what's one I can think? IBS, I think, is one of them. Just like, you know, there's some real Qual Zero items that I wish were a bit better for the harder bosses you have to unlock, right? Sacred Orb was not one of them. Sacred Orb was one of the best unlocks in the game. It was either Mother or the Beast as Tainted Lost. I think it was the Beast, to be honest with you, but I'd have to double check. Either way, 100% worth it, man. Such a strong item. And it has a cool effect, too. We're still probably yet to be done with the crazy items we're going to get because of Sacred Orb, by the way. Just wait till we get to the Dark Room. Our Devil deals could look very good. I'd expect to see something like C-Section, Polyphemus on the table, right? A lot of options for us, guys. And especially with Fate's Reward, too, getting Sacred Heart. So good. And luckily, we've been able to get a couple items to keep our shot speed competitive, too. With Torn, we got Torn Photo from one of those chests. And even like just keeping that 16% shot speed up, like keeping us competitive. Because we'd be down to 0.6 right now. But we're at 0.96 instead, 40% higher. And Mucromycosis with Parasitoid is just going in. It's just going in, man. We are getting this bad boy done. And Crystal Ball, too, keeping our health up. Mucromycosis doing the damage. That's why I just didn't take Host Hat. We just want to go offensive power. Right, we don't need the defense of Host Tab because we've already look. We've got the Soul. We've got Halo of Flies. Like our defense is our defense could not be better. Right. We don't need the explosion immunity. We want to go full offense the rest of the way. We get Curse of the Lost. What a bummer. This Crystal Ball is not gonna be able to get much use here. And there's the left hand. We don't want that. Ooh. Any TPs to my Angel Deal? Nope. A bummer. Would have loved a TP to my Angel Deal. Okay, with Sacred Orb, that would have been a good look, right? Oh, what is this? It's our super secret room. I'll take that. I'll take the heart container. I'll take that Eternal Heart. Don't mind if I do. And I think that's we're probably going the wrong way here. No, yeah, we are. Let's take a gander in my curse room now. Oh boy. And we do get a TP. It's just gonna be Pagator. Bit of a bummer. Quality 2s are less likely to be re-rolled, so you either it's weird with Sacred Orb. You either want a quality 1 item, right? You either want a quality 1 or lower, or a quality 3 or 4, right? Quality 2s are really bad because they're not gonna get re-rolled as well, right? So that's believe it or not, the counter to that kind of run is just an average run, you know. Any Magic Mush? That would have been hilarious. That would have been hilarious. Should we have gotten Magic Much there, would have been crazy. Look at how fast our damage is going to stack to per kill. We're +3 from just 1 kill, right? Or I guess 3 kills, but oh well. Let's keep it going. Would have saved a lot of time here, but sadly, Curse of the Lost is going to get us. But you know what? If the Curse of the Lost is the worst curse we're going to get, it's not going to matter. It's not stopping the inevitable here of us just getting right through this run. And there's our HP upgrade. 2 Eternal Hearts, same floor. Love that. And we just keep it moving. Oh wow, yeah, we're just trucking through these guys over here. And I think my boss room should be over here on the left. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Well, we're going for the full clear in Sheol. We're going for that full clear, baby. And there's some keys that we desperately need. So we flipped our key and bomb situation around. More soul hearts for us. We don't really need that. I'm going to save the charge now because we're probably going to get Glass Eye. A damage and a luck up. We'll take it. I don't think I have anything affected by the luck stat. Maybe Mom's Contact. I'm not sure. Okay, luckily, it looks like we're going to be able to full charge Crystal Ball for this next floor as well. So, okay. Step on the Purgatory to help us out here, too. That's a quick clear. Beelzebub going to turn all these flies into friendlies. Should be perfect timing. There we go. Wow. Wow. Plus 5.0. Plus 7 damage off just that. Yeah. Yeah. And our flies should do the rest here. Blanket's going to give us that Holy Mantle for this next floor. And baby, are we cruising now or what? Now, this is where it's going to get fun. Can we get some really good devil items here to put the icing on the cake? We don't need that. We don't need that. We'll take that, and we'll take that. Okay. So we're gonna get some goods here. I would say that was, you know, it could have been better. Obviously, we're looking for more so offensive items, but we get Succubus is a big offensive item. Gives us 50% damage up while we're in it. But Dead Cat is just insurance at this point. We don't really get much from it because let's be real, we're probably not gonna die. We're most definitely not gonna die. And we get Sad Bombs. Oh, that's going to be really good with Ghost Bombs and Sacred Heart Tears. Don't mind if I do. You dare slow me down, pal? You dare slow me down? He should be dead up there, right? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Nice. And let's finish this one strong so I can go stream some Overwatch this morning. Akaldama. Gonna be big, and let's finish it up. We're not going to take on Mega Satan because I do need to go stream, but I appreciate you guys coming. That's a Sacred Orb run. We could full clear this too. Get even more, but because I gotta go, we are not going to. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace out. Click on the screen, check out the previous run, hit that sub button.